দেখিতে গিয়াছি পর্বতমালা, দেখিতে গিয়াছি সিন্ধু, দেখা হয় নাই চক্ষু মেলিয়া, ঘর হতে শুধু 2 পা ফেলিয়া, একটি ধানের শীষের ওপর একটি শিশির বিন্দু।
Truly, Mom, I never realized that Tagore is so close to our lives and we are so incomplete without him. I always wanted to go to Africa to learn about the unknown tribes, but thanks to you, you turned the course of my direction. You were so right. Our land has a unique essence to preserve within itself several untold mysteries. I was completely out of this world when I heard that our land, India, has the most varied geographical backdrop that gives sustenance to more than few hundred tribes. Their ethnicity, diversity has completely left me with a surprise. You know, Mom, after coming across the soft and innocent tribe, Munda of Jharkhand, the Mangniya, a melodious tribe of Rajasthan,
तो रंग रंगीलो रस भरो मारो प्यारो राजस्थान।
the fun-loving tribe, the Khond and Rotia of Madhya Pradesh, and the Tangsa of Arunachal Pradesh. I wanted to feel and dance with the rhythm of the Bihu dancers of Assam, and so I tried to experience their amazing, colorful life. I reached this breathtaking land in North Bengal. Did you ever hear about a tribe called the TOTOs of North Bengal? As I reached Totopara, I fortunately witnessed a wedding ceremony of a beautiful TOTO couple. I just cannot express in words how excited I was to be a part of this occasion. It was a whole new experience with a different flavor of culture and tradition.
This is because they marry, they have the consanguineous marriage system in their culture. They marry either cousin of paternal or maternal side. So what happens if there is a marriage between two carriers? The 25% chance is that the baby which is coming will be affected by thalassemia. If both the parents are carrier, 50% chance that they will be carrier and 25% chance that they will be normal. Suppose they marry one carrier with other, every time 25% chance will be there to have a thalassemia child or thalassemia member in the family. And as they are marrying among themselves, and carrier rate in that TOTO society is very high, I told the 45%. So if you don't screen who is carrier and randomly marry, then there will be high chances that there will be marriage between one carrier and other carrier and giving birth of a thalassemia child.
Shocking, outrageous, heartbroken is what I felt few days after the wedding. Mom, I forgot the whole excitement and was pained to witness the wedding where unfortunately the bride and groom were completely unaware of the lurking danger facing them.
When we have seen their lifestyle, usually they take much of the pork, alcohol. With those lifestyle and background of the thalassemia, usually the iron deposition occurs and that damages livers, heart and other organs. So we have seen statistically that the average lifespan of the TOTOs is 45 to 55.
Indeed, Mom, the saddest part of their tale is that the very essence of their existence is threatened by their strong desire to preserve their identity. This is where I began my search, and I reached out to the people of Totopara.
দীর্ঘদিন থেকে আমাদের টোটোরা তো অন্য কাস্টের সঙ্গে বিয়ে হয় না, নিজেদের কাস্টের মধ্যেই বিয়ে হচ্ছে।
We did not allow intercaste marriage till date, but we were not aware of this dangerous disease named thalassemia.
এখনও আমাদের সম্প্রদায় টোটো সম্প্রদায় যে বিয়ার আগে
So the custom of testing blood before marriage is not common here. We have not yet started any awareness campaign, but very soon we will think about it.
Some doctors from Calcutta came and took our blood for testing. When I received the report, I found that I am infected with thalassemia.
A boy of class 4 literally started crying when he heard that he has thalassemia. The people are scared now as they heard that thalassemia patients can die due to lack of production of blood.
My association with the people increased the curiosity within me, and I headed towards the school, where I knew that the children were getting their blood tested.
As the doctor had said earlier, that children with green color has pure blood and with red or brown is infected and is dangerous. Doctors had said that green blood is good. Brown and red are infected with thalassemia. When you grow up, green blood can get married to anybody, but with red or brown, it's not safe.
সবুজের সাথে সবুজ বিয়ে করা যাবে, সবুজের সাথে লাল বিয়ে সবুজের সাথে সবাই বিয়ে করা যাবে, কিন্তু খয়েরি যাদের রং খয়েরি, যার জন্য তোমাদের রক্তটা নেওয়া হয়েছে। ফিরোজ আছে আজকে লাল, ফিরোজে লাল ছিল, আছে না আজকে? জয়ন্তী তোমার হলো সবুজ, এই রং, বুঝলা? এই রংটা ভালো, বুঝলে? এইরকম রং কার ছিল? এইরকম রং কার ছিল? তোমার তো সবাইকে বলা হয়েছিল এই রংটা কার ছিল? এটা বোধহয় এক বছর আগে মানে একটা টিম আসছিল এখানে।
A team of doctors had come here a year back to see the rate of thalassemia infected people among the TOTOs. After 3 months, they had sent the report that clearly states that many TOTOs are infected with thalassemia. This should be taken care of.
অনেক কাছে এটা অ্যাওয়ারনেস করা খুব দরকার। ওনারা আমাদেরকে বললেন।
They spoke to the elder members of our community. We have decided to discuss this to the parents in our following meeting. We have tried to make the people aware of the threat, and we told them to follow the steps suggested by the doctors. The TOTO population has decreased in numbers, unlike other communities. Children between ages 7 to 14 got their blood tested. 60% of the total school children are found to have affected with thalassemia.
Frankly, Mom, I did not feel like stopping here. I decided to spend some more days with them and get familiarized with their life. I met the bank manager, who is one of the educated members of the community.
The TOTOs were not allowed to get married outside their caste earlier. But then the doctor had said that the TOTOs should not get married to their paternal or maternal brothers or sisters. If they marry within their caste, the average lifespan will decrease. Not only this, they will also lose their working strength. But we are not been able to disclose this openly. We are not openly talking about intercaste marriages, as they will reflect our tradition and culture. But media and other factors are destroying our culture. Maybe nobody is stopping this, but we are losing our culture gradually.
My conversation with the bank manager changed much of my thoughts. I guess the unending conflict between tradition, culture on one hand and science, nature on the other has not only confused them but has also left them in dilemma. I do not know, Mom, but perhaps it is the endogamous nature of the tribe that is threatening to make them an endangered tribe in the world. I was wondering whether the government has taken any initiative regarding this incoming threat. Hence, I met the Tribal Development Minister of the Government of West Bengal to learn more about their upcoming steps to fight back the crisis.
হ্যাঁ থ্যালাসেমিয়ার প্রকোপ দেখা দিয়েছে সেটা
Yes, it is true, but we didn't receive any official report. We have hospitals and local health centers, but they didn't inform us about Totopara and thalassemia. I came to know about this from the newspaper, but very rare I see any writing on this issue. We give the first priority to the financial aspect. We want them to survive in the first place, but the rest of the problems like the genes related problem or the health related problem is seldom discussed. I think now those problems should be taken care of.
গভীরভাবে যে ভাবাটা এটা আমরা এখনো ভাবতে পারিনি, তবে এখন আমাদের ভাবতে হবে।
The winds of change have already hit the life of the tribal people. However, even though the inbreeding stops, the ethnicity of the Totos are set to lose as they marry outside their tribe. In both ways, Mom, we are perhaps set to bid adieu to these tribal people. This contradiction between the civilized and so-called uncivilized has integrated lots of unanswered questions in me. Though our civilized world is guarded and protected by the lights of science and technology, yet it could not save thousands of lives taken away by tsunami. The most disastrous natural calamity of this century. Surprisingly, not a single life from the Jarwas, one of the most primitive tribe of the world, was affected in this catastrophe. Am I to believe that their sensorium to study the nature is much more pronounced than the world of high-tech society we are living in? I'm conscious about the fact that it is not only a problem with the Totos, but with the hundreds of other tribes around the world. Can any scientific evidence from our so-called civilized community ever find an answer to it? I doubt.
On behalf of First Officer Code and Director on board, led by Sri Kavan from Mandarima.